Could this village idiot actually turn out to be the ultimate mastermind in Star Wars history? What's up? I'm Media Zombie.
Mr. Darth Jar Jar.
Bringing you another segment.
Huh. That was weird. Guess I need to take two now.
Could this village idiot actually turn out to be the ultimate mastermind in Star Wars history? What's up? I'm Media Zombies, bringing you another segment of...
Give me that Dorothy, man. You don't need the Dorothy. Oh, it's the Dorothy. Relax.
your number one source for all things media-themed, video-based podcasts. And today's segment is on...
A spoiler warning for those of you who are new to the Star Wars franchise and this is your first take on seeing something Star Wars related, as well as the usual suspects.
Now, even though that the proof of this character being not only just a Sith Lord, but the Sith Lord has been in existence ever since the Phantom Menace first released in 1999. It only has recently been discovered by the Reddit user Lamparu. What else? Don't really know how to pronounce it. And in this segment, I'll be covering the fundamental reason as to how it is not only plausible, but absolutely certain that Jar Jar Binks is the hidden gem of a mastermind equivalent to the usual suspects, Kaiser Soze. When we first made Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, we see him perform a very unusually high jump that lands him in the water. Much acrobatic skill. The only other times that we see feats of this sort in the past have always been when it's performed by either a Jedi or a Sith. There is also a scene when Qui-Gon Jinn and a young Obi-Wan Kenobi are about to free hostages of the Trade Federation. We see Jar Jar Binks go from one side of a balcony ledge to the other. You may look at this as a continuity error in starting positions between multiple days worth of shooting. But note here that this droid's eyes go from the original position of Jar Jar Binks to where he landed. They seem like sheer stupidity that you can just rub off, but the fact of the matter is that he is not only dodging at precisely the right moments, and even before the Lord comes his way. But also, whenever he is shown doing a movement that causes an attack to it hits every time, not just luck who is on his side, but every single one of his clumsy looking attacks hits. There's a fighting style called AKA Drunken Fist that employs such manners in fighting. And as you can see by this comparison, Darth Jar Jar is certainly well versed in the ways of the Drunken Fist. I know what you're thinking. Media Zomboss, it is called a Jedi mind trick because of it being practiced by the Jedi solely. Well, granted, some of the most well-known usages of this mind trick have been by Jedi, such as Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is not a force power only having the ability to be used by Jedi. In fact, there are multiple cases where Jar Jar Binks uses uses it to have Padme come along with them. So, as to help nourish a relationship with the local Anakin Skywalker. As in here. He also uses the mind trick to get Padme to voice her disapproval about a course of action that Qui-Gon is planning to take. As seen here. He also employs this mind trick to get himself multiple promotions. Firstly, to a general in the Gungan army. And secondly, to be the representative for Padme in the Senate. I know what you're thinking. This just contributes to the fact that he's at least a force sensitive. How can you prove, Major Zamos, that he is indeed aligned with the Sith? Well, one of the biggest ways that it shows this is during one of the last times that we see him use the mind trick. During the Senate meeting, it is Jar Jar Binks who gets the Senate to grant executive and emergency powers to Chancellor Palpatine, which in turn allows him to have more power over the Senate, which in turn makes way for the takeover of the Republic by the Empire. As seeing as how powerful this character is, I'd say that he is not only just a support, but he is one, if not the only, of Darth Sidious's masters. The other possible one being Darth Plagueis. You know, from Palpatine's show. Now, as to why he was played as a village idiot, well, as far as the character goes, Jar Jar Binks wanted to get the Jedi to trust him and be able to derail them from the inside. Things he can do, such as get a position that he can use to give the Sith power over the Sith. Or more so than they already had. such as when he was giving the mission to give Palpatine emergency powers, or derail the ship that they're using so as to get stranded on Tatooine, as seen here. Not to mention the fact that his backstory as to why he is bandaged sounds a bit too unreal to believe. As if you were making it up on the spot to convince the Jedi that he is nothing but a carefree, regular citizen that they don't need to worry about. Now, as to why this plan that could have helped the prequel trilogy so much did not get canonized, George Lucas, director of the original and prequel trilogy of Star Wars, was planning on writing this in, but he feared the backlash of having Jar Jar be revealed to be a Sith Lord due to how people did not take to him as a village idiot. But the fact is, the proof remains. Not to mention that the actor who plays Jar Jar Binks, Ahmed Best, has posted to Twitter the following. I think that this move to not canonize Jar Jar is a huge mistake on the part of George Lucas. You see, back in the movie Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, where we are given another character of the sword that when we first meet him, he doesn't seem like a character that is smart enough to be a master. But then it turns out that he's the ultimate Jedi, and so that character, of course, is Yoda. Now, in the prequels, there's supposed to be a mirror to about everything that was given in the originals. We have Jango Fett being not only just the father to, but a mirror for Boba Fett. it can be argued that Luke Skywalker is basically mirrored in the form of Anakin Skywalker when he was still a Jedi. So where is Yoda's mirrored character? Well, that was supposed to be Jar Jar Binks, and he was supposed to be the ultimate Sith Lord. But George Lucas chickened out, and that happening made for a lot of backlash that caused people to dislike the prequels even more so than just what they were due to Hayden Christensen's performance. I mean, the movie The Phantom Menace came out a solid 4 years after the release of The Usual Suspects. Yet another movie that pulls this very plot device of having a character that you don't think much of at the time being the ultimate mastermind. You see, The Usual Suspects is actually the movie that is famous for this plot device, as the big reveal of who is Kaiser Soze turns to use this very plot device, making it where he's the last character you'd ever think would be the Kaiser.
You push me till I break anything. You turn to rage. Why can't you just leave me alone? Got your finger on the trigger. You think that you're the winner, but you're gonna get kicked off for your throne. You think you're gonna hurt me? Get ready to get dirty. You created this beast inside. Pull the noose tighter and lift a little higher, 'cause you're killing me slow. I ain't ready to die. Killing me slow, but I ain't ready to die. Tonight, get ready for a fight. So now you know it's time to ride. Let's circus for a psycho. Round and round we go. Look out below, 'cause I want all this. I want all this. Circus for a psycho. Circus for a psycho. Everybody down, gonna burn it to the ground. Can't keep this beast inside. Never again, never again. You're killing me slow, but I ain't ready to die. Killing me slow, but I ain't ready to die. Tonight, get ready for a fight. So now you know it's time to ride. Let's circus for a psycho. Round and round we go. Look out below, 'cause I want all this. I want all this. Circus for a psycho. Circus for a psycho. You think you're gonna hurt me? Get ready to get dirty. Gonna burn this place to the ground. Tonight, get ready for a fight. So now you know it's time to ride. Let's circus for a psycho. Round and round we go. Look out below, it's time to ride. Let's circus for a psycho. Never again, never again. You're killing me slow.
The cripple, did you see him? The cripple, which way did he go? Went out there. I know you're not telling me this. I'm smart. I'm gonna find out what I can. But you like it. Look out, you want to make me mad. You know what I'm getting at, but it's the truth. Come on, George, you think this is you know, I told you what you know. Somebody with power. Somebody with able to stop and Where's it? He's close to getting caught. I'll fix his head out. Because you're stupid, Virgil. Because you're a cripple. I want to know who's again. You know the whole fucking time. If he comes up to me, I'll count four.
Sean Khalifa, man.
First thing I learned was
Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a one-eye stove. You can catch me kissing my girl with both eyes closed. Yeah, perfecting my passion, thanks for asking. Couldn't slow down, so we had to crash it. You use plastic, we bout cash. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am.
And look where that got Usual Suspects is hailed as one of the best movies in cinematic history. The character Kaiser Soze is one of the best villains in cinematic history. The plot twist on who Kaiser Soze is considered to be one of the greatest plot twists in cinematic history. It puts director Brian Singer and actor Kevin Spacey on the board. And there are few movies that are able to be so much of a competition to The Usual Suspects for being the best movie in cinematic history, such as the few that could be argued for positioning to be competitive to Usual Suspects. But what most people would tell you is the So, this plot twist has worked miracles for The Usual Suspects. It is
Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the family, loyalty never change up.
That shows what a fascinating idea it was for George Lucas to not take advantage of this tried and true method of making a great plot.
Never turn our backs, our cars don't even lose control.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I say about the character of Count Dooku should not be in the movie, it is not due to the fact that Christopher Lee, the actor who played him, is not a good actor. He actually is a really good actor. I've seen both with the Star Wars movies and the Lord of the Rings franchise. where he plays Saruman, the White. But this character was written in because you have a plot hole left by them taking out the canonization of Darth Jar Jar. It was supposed to be Darth Jar Jar to go up against Yoda in that hangar bay on Geonosis in Star Wars Episode 2.
Morgens um 4 der Wecker klingelt. Bin ich schon von meine Kia umzingelt.
But when George Lucas chickened out, they wanted to still have the battle between the Sith Lord and Yoda, to show what a great fighter that Yoda really is, but they had nobody for him to go up against, seeing as they took out Darth Jar Jar. Hence the creation of the character Count Dooku. It becomes one of those things that even though sorry, a great actor who would have been in the series otherwise, they for some backlash just due to the fact that Jar Jar Binks was loved as a village figure. Something that is one of the main bad points of the prequel trilogy. I myself, who has been an advocate throughout this segment for the character of Jar Jar, and not by any means saying that it's a good thing what we got when the prequel trilogy was finished. I think that if they gone with the old Darth Jar Jar, we could have had a character that could endlessly arguably the Star Wars version of Kaiser Soze. But there's still a chance that this can come to pass. Right now, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, has been recently been released to Blu-ray and DVD, with Rogue One coming out near the end of this year. And there are two possibilities for Darth Jar Jar being brought on by both Rogue One and Star Wars Episode 8. As seen here in Rogue One, notice that hooded figure, while it is too tall to be Emperor Palpatine, and due to the hood, it can't be Darth Vader, as due to the Battle of Mustafar, left Vader in such a position where that mask and outfit are not only there to make it look cool, but are also life-saving. But I am well aware of the fact that we haven't seen Vader in the original trilogy without the helmet on. That was a specialized chamber that we got in those scenes. One that was able to use a lot of support for him during times that any of his helmets they turned out to be necessary. But due to the fact that Vader could not survive without his helmet and died in Sword 6, it's not possible for him to do that pretty well. The possibility is that it's a Sith Lord that has been acting as a Sith Lord in secret that is now being shown to be a Sith Lord candidate. And that would be Darth Jar Jar. And that's how he's going to come to play for Rogan. Now, as for Star Wars 8, the possibility is that he could be Snoke. I know what you're going to say. It is a possibility that we're getting a reincarnation of those places, but if you remember back to Palpatine's story, Plagueis was killed by his apprentice, presumably Palpatine. And in order for him to be able to come back reincarnated, he would have needed to find a way to cheat Darth first, and with him not being able to know that his apprentice was going to do a power grab by killing him, he wouldn't have enough time to figure out a way to beat mortality and become immortal. So I think it is less likely that Supreme Leader Snoke is Plagueis. Now, it may be a long stretch, but if you translate the word Snoke, you get the name of a fish whose mouth is very similar to Darth Vader's. And that spurs on the possibility that things could be Snoke. I know that it seems to be a 1 in a million shot, but honestly, to have a character who cheated death at the last second and still alive, having had a very short amount of time to master the art of becoming immortal and use it for himself, is also 1 in a million shot, so it's something that we just have to see about. But in order to have this whole disaster, Jar Jar will go to being dead. Then Jar Jar, the Kaiser Soze of the Star Wars universe, is going to have to meet enemies within the sequel trilogy. And until then, that disaster is still the official way that things are in Star Wars mythos. Well, that's all for today's segment. And I'm interested to know what y'all think about this possibility of Jar Jar Binks being Snoke, and also whether you think it's possible that Plagueis is Snoke if you disagree with that, or your choice for a third option as to who Supreme Leader Snoke is in the comments below. As always, if you like what you see, be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And until next time, I'll be catching you later. Bye.